We're gonna black out Gotham City!
There's Batman and his new Bat Tech!
Thought I'd drop in. Batman flies into action! Time for justice. Villains beware. Bat Tech is here. New Batman Bat Tech. Other figures each sold separately.
Watch them step into their power with the new Spider-Man roleplay gear. Because when it comes to being a hero, the power is in their hands. New Spider-Man roleplay mask and web blasters, each sold separately.
Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome action figure from McFarlane Toys. So we have the Flash. We've done the Flash before. This is Injustice 2 Flash.
That's correct. Yeah, the first one we did was Rebirth.
The first one we did was Rebirth, and now this one is Injustice 2.
So it's the version from the video game.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll be able to see what kind of differences there are between the two. I definitely feel like I see some differences, just like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like his face and everything. I think.
Oh yeah, the facial sculpt is definitely different.
Yeah. So, and then he has some of the Flash.
Yeah, the lightning effects
around him.
It looks like this one ought to be cool. I want to see when we get it out of the box. It looks like he's throwing like a ball of lightning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looked like it wrapped around his arm. So, this one is made by McFarlane Toys, as we said. They have some really cool action figures. This one, ooh, look at that. Very cool. I like his artwork. And these do come with, like, the collector card that is this same artwork on the back of the box, just in case you don't save the box. Here's some of the other awesome ones that you can collect from McFarlane Toys. And let's go ahead and get this Flash out of the box so we can give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and there's the Flash. The Injustice 2
Flash.
Let's go ahead and take a look. I'll have John will put these on at the end and we'll kind of see how that works out. Ooh, they're much more pliable than I thought. Some of the ones like this are much more plastic than rubbery feeling. This definitely has a good give to it. And then this piece kind of feels rubbery as well. Not a whole bunch, but definitely not that super hard plastic, not pliable feel to it.
Which hopefully will make it last longer, because it's not going to be like, oh crud, it snapped. And but with those little pieces, but
that looks so
hopefully
cool.
It'll work out. I'm guessing maybe that's
Very
like
cool.
a leg, because it looks like it goes all the way around. I can't tell.
I don't know. We shall see. Looks like when you crack open an egg. And
yeah.
Here's the card.
Uh-oh.
Oh, down he goes. The card for the Flash looks really cool. Let's take a look at the back. There you go. There you have his stats. He has a short story. There you go. For the Flash, and you can. I like the fact that you can collect those and don't have to save the back of the box, and then you can save those along in a book with your figure.
Yeah.
And these come with the one peg stands as usual, the McFarlane figures. And here's Flash. He was like, I was tired of standing there. I am not used to standing still. So let's take a look at his facial sculpt. Very cool. He definitely looks like a familiar actor, though. From here, like if I'm looking, like it's not like they just randomly. I feel like it is sculpted after somebody, or to look like somebody. His eyes look really cool through his mask.
Yeah,
they did a great job of that. Kind of creeping me out because they look so real. I like the sides, the gold accents, of course, on this particular uniform costume. He's got it's definitely, you know, much more golden than yellow.
Right.
For the accents. And he's got some texturing going on here. And looks really cool. Of course, there's different textures that kind of go back and forth throughout. They kind of wrap around, which is kind of cool. Gives it depth to just being all one color with the accents. That looks pretty cool. And there's even, feels like an even different texture back here than this. I see, like a honeycomb.
Yeah.
And then you got the back here. Here's this really cool. That makes me think of what is it? Like Nike.
Yeah.
Like the, what do you call it? The like Olympic shoes or whatever. I guess you don't know what I'm talking about.
I thought you were gonna say the what is it? FTD.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Okay. Very, very cool. All right, now your turn. You can definitely get your flowers there really fast.
That's right. All right, so let's take a look at his articulation. So he has like the neck articulation, and if you look, he can look down and look up to a certain extent. So if he's running, you can lean him forward, and he's still looking ahead. He has the double, I guess it's the like butterfly shoulder that most of the McFarlane's has. Now this is one that I haven't seen before. He does have the upper or the bicep swivel, but it's not as pronounced. Like you can, I almost thought he didn't have it because it's so well hidden. But if you do, you can see that he does have it.
It's not like a straight line.
Right. They tried to hide it more. I hope that doesn't, you know, as it's posed and doesn't wear out the joint, but we'll have to wait and see. He does have the double elbow, so he can, I mean, he can almost like touch his own shoulder, so he's got a really good range of motion there. And then of course the wrist will twist as well as bend, so he's good there. He has the waist as well as the mid torso, so he can really get some, you know, different, like, you know, if he's running and stuff, or should get some interesting poses. He's got really good range of motion in the hips. He has the double knee, and the ankles have the 2 points of articulation. One that will allow it to twist, and then one will that allows it to bend. And the way, like, you can change it up, like if you move this around.
He's like, dude, that hurts.
To get some different, depending on how you want it to bend when you pose it. And, of course, the toe. So, really good range of motion, really good articulation on him. And he looks just really awesome.
He does look really good. They did a great job with him. Okay, so there you have the Flash, the Injustice 2 Flash. He looks really cool. I think, I definitely like the facial sculpt on him. Even though I don't play that video game, I think he looks really cool as a figure, just as a collector anyway.
Yeah, I've never played it. I've seen it played, like the boys have played it, and I've seen like cutscenes and stuff. It definitely looks like it jumped right out of the game. It does look really good. So yeah, so I'm more, you know, I grew up with the DC comics, so I'm more of the, I prefer like or identify more with like the bright red,
bright
color,
yellow,
like,
Ronald McDonald.
You know, like he's the hot dog colors rather than like this dark. But he does look really good.
He does look really good. And we put this on, da-da, through the magic of editing. Now, these are probably on all wrong.
Yeah, you're probably like, that does not
You're probably like, that does not go there. But anyway, they're on him. I'm sure this one is not on the right way. But, you know, it could be up to your interpretation.
I will have to look and see if I can see
Yeah,
how
we'll
they
look, but
intended it,
I feel like this is supposed to
I
be.
think that probably is right. but-
And then, of course, he's got this coming off of here, which is really cool. You could switch it out between hands. You can probably even make it do something way cooler because we just wanted to show you how it wraps around. But anyway, he's like, oh, don't make me look like that. So, as always, we know we don't know all the quirks about it, but we wanted to show you this figure, and we think he's pretty awesome. From Flash and Justice 2, McFarlane Toys. He looks really cool.
He really does.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. See you next time.